Good morning. My name is Erin and I am coming to you from Dances with Wool. Today is Friday, November 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th, spooky. And I'm coming to you, as I said, from Dances with Wool. We are a yarn shop in Midlothian, Virginia, just outside the city of Richmond. And this is our weekly Inspire Me segment where we share with you new products or a pattern that's caught our eye. And normally I have my sidekick. Debbie and I are both normally doing Inspire Me's, but my daughter started back hybrid school, so she's at school in person 2 days a week. And so we're just trying to ensure that Debbie and I don't sit too close to each other without masks on. But I didn't want to have a mask on so that everybody can understand me when I'm speaking to camera. So for the time being, we're going to go back to only one of us doing Inspire Me so that the other person can sit on the other side of the shop while the person without their mask on is speaking to you all. So just real quick before we get started, as always, I want to remind you that you can shop with us in person. We are open from Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. You do not need an appointment. Just grab your mask and come on in. Our online shop is back up and running. We got our new point of sale system and website last week. Thank you very much for your patience with us and your continued patience as we're still working a couple little kinks out. But for the most part, I think things have been flowing pretty smoothly. We hope that online shopping is a pleasant experience for you, that we like our new website. We feel like the user interface is a little bit more intuitive and user-friendly. So you can go see us at danceswithwoolrva.com. Our shop is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Online, most of what's in the store is on the shop. And we do offer curbside pickup if you are local, and $7 flat rate shipping if you're not. So this morning, I have got a little bit of an audible. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what we had advertised on our social media, but I'm going to add something else to it. So what we put up on our social media posts this week is these super fun little kits by Woolstok. So Blue Sky Fibers Woolstok is a 100% wool worsted weight yarn, and every year Woolstok, Blue Sky, creates these little kits. The past few years they have had these. This is the 21 color slouch hat kit. It is all 21 colors of Woolstok in the little box, in these little tiny 5-gram minis, which are so cute and fun, as well as the pattern. So this is great for knitting gifts. This is also a wonderful gift for you to give your knitting friends. And we do have some of these in stock. But this year, what they put together were these holiday bundles. So they've got 2 different holiday sets. This one is called Holiday Cheer, and it's all the very traditional Christmassy reds and green with some gray and cream in it. They also have this one is called Holiday Frost. So this has got shades of blue and gray and cream. It's the same concept as the 21 color slouch hat. There are 21 little bundles in each of these packs. It is, like I said, the Woolstok worsted weight, 100% wool. There are 3 bundles each, 3 5-gram minis each of 7 different colors. So they've created these little kits. They're super stinking cute. And as always, Blue Sky has got fabulous pattern support. So they've created a couple of different patterns. This is a free pattern called the Alpine hat, and I actually have these samples I'm going to show you in just a minute. And then this is a paid pattern. This is called the Chilton Cowl. But they've got these great patterns for use with the bundles. So the idea is you purchase one of these bundles, and then you purchase full-size skeins of Woolstok and put them together and create these patterns. Now Woolstok comes in 2 put-ups. It comes in 50-gram skeins like this, which has 129, I think, yards in it, or they come in big skeins, 150 grams. This is equal to 3 of the smaller skeins. So you purchase Woolstok, full skeins of Woolstok, put it together with the bundles, and do some fabulous quick gift knitting. So this is the Alpine hat. This is the free pattern. And what this hat requires are, let's see, 6 of the little minis from the bundle, okay, plus one 50-gram, one smaller skein of Woolstok that will produce one hat. Now, what we have managed to figure out is that if you purchase one of these holiday bundles and one of the big 150-gram skeins, which equals 3 of the smaller ones, you can actually knit 3 hats from this. So this is a great gift-making opportunity. If you are on the hunt for some quick and easy gifts to whip up, this would be a fabulous option. And of course, you know, you could always put this together with the Holiday Frost as well. Now, the Holiday Frost sample that I have to show you, this is the Chilton Cowl. So this was the second pattern. This is a paid pattern on Ravelry, but it is available for in-store purchase, so we can buy the pattern for you. So this is the Chilton Cowl. It's this really lovely squishy cowl. It just uses slip stitches. Very, very simple. Pop it on here. But it's this really lovely, warm cowl. And this, if you would like to make this cowl, does require one entire bundle of the minis, plus either you could get 2 skeins, smaller 50-gram skeins of a main color, and put them together. Or what our test knitter discovered is that she did have a little bit left over of each of the small colors, and so her suggestion was, she actually has, you managed to put together, if you buy a 150-gram, the bigger skein of Woolstok, and one of these bundles, you can make the Chilton Cowl, and then you can also do a little hat. So you can just kind of do little stripes in a hat, because you will have some leftovers if you buy a big skein and one of these bundles. So they're really, really great ideas. They have been selling like hotcakes. We are on our second round of Woolstok bundles, holiday bundles. Our first go-round flew out the door. Our second go-round, I will tell you, is almost gone. I think I've got 1 of these and like 2 of these, and that's it. That's all we have. However, we are in the process of trying to get some more from the Blue Sky website. I think they were not quite prepared for how popular these little bundles were going to be this year. So they are working on restocking their website as quick as they can. We are monitoring that very closely. The second these come up for wholesale purchase, we will go ahead and jump on these and grab some more of these. So if you're really interested in this, I would go straight to our website and grab them. We do have several of these 21 hat kit, color hat kits though. So again, we're on our second go round of these too. These are always real popular every year. So we are working to get more as quickly as we can. We do have a little bit of these, but we wanted to just share these with you because it's such a great gift knitting idea. Now is the time to get your gift knits done before we get into the total madness that is December. So Alpine hat, Chilton Cowl, we've got the patterns linked in the comments, all done with the Blue Sky Fibers Woolstok holiday mini bundles. I also wanted, real quick, before we wrap up here, to bring your attention to a new pattern by Andrea Mowry. These are the Sparks socks. These are really cute, full color work socks. Hold on, let me hang on to that so it quits waving around. This is a brand new pattern, just was published yesterday. And for the past few years, Andrea has done a long holiday weekend knit-along challenge where she puts out a brand new pattern, usually either a hat or a pair of socks, and then hosts a knit-along over Thanksgiving weekend. So the idea is you cast on the pattern Wednesday morning and you try to have a completed pair of socks by Monday afternoon, the Monday following Thanksgiving. So we wanted to bring this to your attention real quick. The pattern calls for a solid fingering yarn paired with the Spin Cycle Dream State. Not Dream State, Spin Cycle Dyed in the Wool, their sport weight version. And so we have put together a few combinations using our Rich Hill Fibers yarn that's dyed exclusively for us, and some of these dyed in the wool. So we do have dyed in the wool, plenty of different colors, and we've got plenty of colors of our Rich Hill yarns, which are all solid colors, semi-solid colors, so they would all work. So this is Capital Square and Nostalgia. And what's another really pretty one? This one's Pony Pasture is our yarn, and Melancholia. So that would be really pretty. I also really liked, I love purple, so I loved this one. This is Altria Theater paired with Dead Reckoning. So we've got a lot of different color combinations. We do not have set kits for the Sparks socks, but we have a good selection, like I said, of the Spin Cycle Dyed in the Wool and plenty of our Rich Hill yarns. So if you would like to do the Sparks socks for Andrea Mowry's Thanksgiving weekend knit-along challenge, you can go check this pattern out on Ravelry, and the links, if you go to her pattern page, to her group where she's hosting the knit-along, she does do prizes. It's a lot of fun. So if you're interested in that, I want to let you know we do have plenty of this dyed in the wool, and we will be happy to help you pick out a good color combination for those socks. All right, so that's what I have for you today. I hope that you are having a great weekend. We've had some miserable weather here in Virginia the last couple of days, but I think the sun is going to finally come out today, and the weather is looking hopefully nice for the weekend. So we hope that you do get a chance to get a lot of making done. As a reminder, we do upload these Inspire Me's to YouTube. So if you know anybody who does our YouTube channel, if you know anyone who does not have Facebook who would enjoy these, you can go check us out. Search Dances with Wool on YouTube. And remember that our first episode of our This Is So Not a Podcast, except it really is, went up last week. So that's available for you to check out. And next week, we will be back on Inspire Me, where we will walk you through our Black Friday sale and how that is all going to work. And Debbie's waving at me from across the store that there's something I need to add.
Joyce wants to see the pattern again for the sock.
For the sock. This is called Sparks by Andrea Mowry. Here, Sparks.
And we have linked it.
And it is linked in the comments below. So this is the same kind of, it's a full color work sock with an afterthought heel. This is based on the color work pattern that she did for her Spark and Spice cardigan, as well as the Sparky pullover. So those were her sweaters for Rhinebeck, and she enjoyed it so much that she decided to put it into a pair of socks. These would not be difficult in terms of if you haven't done a whole lot of stranded color work. There's not super big long floats. And Andrea always writes a really nice pattern and includes really great video tutorials for anything you might be unfamiliar with. All right, so everybody have a great weekend, and we will see you back next week for Inspire Me, where, like I said, we will be talking all things Black Friday. We will get you prepped. Our Black Friday sale is going to be online, not in person this year, but we will give you all the information you need to know so you will be ready to shop it. Everybody have a great weekend. Bye.